Welcome back to At Home with Roby. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. I'm Patrick McIsaac along with Trent Haston. We are your hosts. Thank you for joining us this morning. Find out more at andrewroby.com. Trent, lots of great info on the show today with two great local entrepreneurs. It was fun learning a little bit about both Skookum and the Sporting Gin.
Yeah, and you look at it, you go, okay, I got these general contractors, electrical, real estate, service provider guys. Then I got this clothier, and then sporting
Lifestyle
retail
sales.
Store, lifestyle
There you
store.
go.
But I'm just saying, I'm trying to dumb it down.
I hear you.
And then I got this digital crazy guy. I don't know what he does. And you go, how does all that tie together? And I think we did a great job with each other, feathering it in. And I talk all the time. I don't even think I've ever said this on this show, but when I meet folks like both James and Mark and me and Patrick talk all the time. I mean, we're all about networking and we really all have the same buyer, right? I mean, if James is working with a Fortune 500 company, the guy that's running the business and the guy that's making the decision for buying a ticket like James is selling is a well-to-do family. He probably has investments in real estate and stuff, and he's probably shopping and wears nice clothes and buys flies at places like the Sporting Gin or somewhere. He's a market. So I always say, if we can think outside the box, even though we're from completely different industries, and we're all shooting at the same bird with three different guns, if we can figure out how to take our three guns and kill 6 birds by working together, then we can multiply our return as a whole, and a rising tide raises all ships. So that's my analogy for today, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll drop the mic like Obama.
You dropping the mic. Well, this mic, you can't really drop it.
Mic
but,
out.
I think that James, right, we got started right out of the gate when he talked about the customer experience, and that's basically what you're describing as well. We are all in the business of giving the customer the best experience, whether we're changing a breaker at their house or their business, doing a remodel on their kitchen, selling them some Johnny O shirts like I'm wearing now, or building them a web platform like James does. So I think that's really what it's all about.
Well, I'm anti-commodity, and I know a lot of
Right.
people have great businesses that are commodity businesses, but my slogan is priceless service for a fair price. And I think if you can provide priceless service for a fair price, every morning I read my father's obituary or the sheet. I got it every morning. Every morning I read it, and it says he was a very discerning purchaser. And he would wait years too long to buy something, but when he bought it, he would buy high quality and buy it right. And I just think that resonates, and that's kind of that little statement is kind of how I want to live my life, and that's why we have these guys in the room, and that's why they're our friends, and that's why we root for their success. And they're Charlotte entrepreneurs, which
Right.
is cool.
I mean, they're fighting the same fight, right? I mean, it's just like you said at the beginning of this segment, you sort of peeled all back. I mean, we're looking at the same things, and we're having the same, not necessarily problems, but challenges is probably a better word for it.
And I'm a Tar Heel. You're a Tiger. James, you're a 49er. Mark, where'd you go to school?
49.
Okay. When y'all going to get a football team?
So does that make you like
I got nothing
a
to do with
98er
that.
or what?
They keep sending me a letter, and I'll tell you what, I think I own one bolt and one nut in that whole stadium. So yeah, that's
Hey.
I haven't contributed much on that.
Mark, since you're chiming in, what were you talking about earlier about Trent's tight pants showing up at the store? What was that all about?
I'm gonna let Trent tell you about all that, but he ordered some nice pants. the
Yeah, I
other day.
did. I need to go see if they fit me. But I come in and Mark broke my heart. I had on the same jeans I have on today. This is like a 3-week rotation.
Okay.
I've worn them 7 times since I saw you last.
Okay.
And I come in and I'm like, man, I like to wear. It's funny. Every day goes by, my jeans and my khakis get a little slimmer on my legs, and I never thought I'd wear stuff like this. Kind of, he's got some. He says these are a little baggier. Don't look at these. Look at these. And actually pushed me into Duckhead. Duckhead's making a revival. I'm a throwback guy.
Duckhead is back.
Yeah, they are.
I believe in great brands, and y'all are proud of that duck.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious. So anyway, I try on my pants, and he says, yeah, man, you wear your pants low on your hip. I've never thought of myself as my little narcissistic mind that I wore my pants low on my hip. I thought I'd pull my pants up right. I said, really? And he said, yeah, man, we have the same thing. We have a we have a problem.
We have
It's-
a
what's it
a
called?
syndrome.
No acetol.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't know
I've
what
heard
that
that
means,
before.
but
I've
that's
heard
what we
that
have. So thank you for bringing me back down to earth.
And
I was
then-
having a great day
You know
before
what?
that.
It's a real simple thing. Clothes are supposed to fit. I wouldn't call myself a retail expert, using air quotes here, but there's one thing I do know, that they're supposed to fit. So we're happy to help find you a pair of pants that actually fit, and you can kind of wear them in the normal place.
So something we talk about too, that my bird shotgun analogy, killing 6 with 3 guns instead of all of us shooting at one bird with 3 guns, is we like to have client events and think like that. And we've talked about having a client event and inviting our clients and your clients, because we got similar clients, have a cookout, have a band. I mean, we're sitting here, we got James in the room, and then Patrick's good buddies with the guy that owns a seafood market right.
Yeah,
2
literally
stores
across
down.
the street from
So
Mark.
So
Favorite.
check us out. We're going to plan that, and we're going to have a good time, and it's going to be free to the public, and we'll have some deals, and James can get his folks out there, and maybe he can get some website business from you or something, help you sell some clothes, build the best platform in America. No, but it's the deal, man. I love getting together, and I love hanging out with my friends and guys that we can share philosophies with.
Mark, based on Trent's comment, if you need to expand that deck a little bit, I've got a couple of guys that could probably help you out. James, Mark, thanks so much for being here, guys. We really appreciate your stories, your insight. Trent, pretty good show there.
It is. Welcome to America. Happy Memorial Day, folks.
All right, on that note, for Trent Hayson and the entire Roby family of companies, thank you for listening. Join us next Sunday at 9 a.m. for the At Home with Roby show. Visit AndrewRoby.com, and remember, you're always home with Roby.
Wow, wow, wow.